Grade 4, Module 3, Lesson 13 Homework, page 2. Problem number 3. All 3,000 seats in a theater are being replaced. So far, 5 sections of 136 seats and a 6th section containing 348 seats have been replaced. How many more seats do they still need to replace? So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the information we have. We can see that all 3,000 seats are being replaced. So we need to get a total of 3,000 seats to be replaced. So far, 5 sections of 36 seats, so that represents 5 sections, and a 6th section containing 348 seats, that 348 points at the 6th section, have been replaced. How many more seats do they still need to replace? I'm going to work this problem out looking at a tape diagram method. And we're going to break this into categories. So let's try to represent what we know. We know we have 5 sections. Of 136 seats. So I'm going to make 5 blocks of 136 seats. So there's my 5 sections, and each section has 136 seats. So I'm going to let each section represent 136. One got a little squiggly. And let's see what the total number is on that. If I take 136 for 5 sections, that's 5 groups of 136. So off to the side, I'm going to do that math. 136 times 5. And I'm going to use the standard algorithm. 6 times 5 is 30. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 3 more 10s is going to be 18. I used that one. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 1 makes 6. So that's a total of 680 seats. What else do I know? I know that there's a 6th section. And it represents 348 seats. That one's pretty big. It's going to be around that. 348 seats. We still need to replace a bunch of seats. So still to be replaced is going to be my next section. And I don't know how much that box is. I'm going to represent it with something that looks about this size. I know it's probably going to be a little bit off, but it's a good start. All together, we need to replace 3,000 seats. So I'm going to erase this little bit of math and see what we need here. We need this all together to equal 3,000 seats. So let's add up what we have, subtract it from our total of 3,000, and that will give us our question mark of still what needs to be replaced. So off to the side, I'm going to work out the math. I have 680, and I'm going to add that to 348, because that's the total that's been replaced so far. So 0 plus 8 is 8. 8 plus 4 makes 12. 6 plus 3 is 9. Plus 1 more makes 10. So 1,028 have been replaced so far. We want 3,000 replaced all together. So I need to take my 3,000 that I want all together and subtract off what I've already replaced so I can figure out how many I still need to do. So we need to do some regrouping here. We need to take 1 away from the thousands and take it to the hundreds. And continuing down. And 10 subtract 8 is 2. 9 subtract 2 is 7. 9 subtract 0 is 9. 2 subtract 1 is 1. So we are getting a total of 1,972 seats still need to be replaced. So next thing we have to do is write that answer as a sentence. And that sentence will look something like this. 1,972 seats still need to be replaced.